How's it going, everybody? Ian back with another video. Just a quick weekly reads video. Um, what I've been reading and if I finish anything. So let's get right into what I finished. I finished one book, which is not very good. I only finished one book this entire month and last month. So it's been a trip. So I finished Brian Herbert's and Kevin J. Anderson's Hellhole Awakening. This is the second in the Hellhole trilogy, science fiction. Basically, a commander um, of an army is banished to a planet called Hullhome, but everyone calls it Hellhole because it's just a planet that just has growlers, which are storms, dangerous storms, electrical storms. Nothing can grow there, and this general, after his rebellion that he waged against the empire, basically was banished there. And then 10 years have passed. This was all in the prologue in the back of the book. So 10 years have gone by, and he has made this planet, Hellhole, thriving. And he has allies with a bunch of outer worlds, is I believe that they're calling outer planets, outer worlds, um, basically. And they all have to pay tribute to the crown jewels, if you will. The crown jewels are, I believe, 9 planets um, um, that the Empire rule. So they have to pay tribute to all these outer worlds. So he decides we're done with that crap, and basically rebels again with the outer worlds. And this is the second book in that series, and it's pretty good. I just put the third book on hold at my library, so I will be picking that up hopefully um, this weekend or so. On to the books. Here, I'll show you this one. 100 pages left in this. The Blood King by Gail Z. Martin. 100 pages left. This is the Chronicles of the Necromancer. This is book 2, and it is a slog. This is the reason why I have only read one book in 2 months, basically. It's gonna have to catch me in 100 pages. It's got 100 pages left. The first book I gave 4 stars. It had a lot of potential. This book just hit a wall, and if nothing is happening, and I don't like, especially in a series, if nothing happens, I have the 2 other books over there. I'm looking at them. Like, I couldn't imagine getting through this book and then having to wait for the next book to come out, in 2 years or something like that. That's a problem, and I'm debating giving up. Give this 100 pages, and if it does not hook me, I don't think I'm going to continue the next 2 books. Um, it's boring. Maybe 2 interesting things happen, and then it's just boring. So we'll see. We'll see. With that book, I have decided I'm only doing. I think there's 9 chapters left. I'm going to do a chapter a day, just so I can move on to other things. So let's get on to those other things. Picked up Preston and Child's Brimstone. This is the 4th book in the Pendergast series. I have not read the 3rd, but I looked it up, and apparently you can read them out of order, except for a few of these trilogies that he's got. They have, I should say. It's 2 writers. Is it Lincoln Preston? No, it's Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. So this is the start of one of those trilogies. This is the Diogenes trilogy, I believe, Brimstone. So this is basically a murder mystery. Basically, a body is found in the attic of a fabulous Long Island estate, but there is a hoof print scorched into the floor, and the stench of sulfur chokes the air. Agent Pendergast is on the case. So little murder mystery. I don't read too many of these, but I wanted to get back into it. And then one I have just read 50 pages of sitting down. This is by far already 100 times better than The Blood King so far. I'm being very critical of that book because it's starting to make me mad that that book is not doing anything. But I did start A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. Um, like I said, 50 pages in. Not really sure 100. I'm not sure what's going on yet, but it's very interesting. There are 4 Londons, and this magician can jump in between all of them. Except for like there is one called Black London who it's gone or they don't speak of it, I guess. So I'm very interested to see, and it's pretty short. It's 400 pages. Um, I'm looking forward to reading this series. Um, that's it. That's all I got. So have a good one, everybody. Have a good weekend.